We are the Commonwealth Liberation Party, the party with a vision, the party with a dream, the party with a change, the party with the voice of the Queen, the party for your hope, identified with the Party for Dream actualisation. Visit the future, visit the future, visit the future, and join the Commonwealth Liberation Party for your social ability, social dependency, social economic, social race, and social value. This is the last opportunity to make your hopes and aspirations a reality. For more information to participate, join or be a member, visit www.thecommonwealthliberationparty.org and register online, or send your name, email and address to 07480 258 777 for a membership registration form to be sent to you by post.
Who is going to, to deserve receiving such type of a passport? Is it every citizen of that Commonwealth member state country?
What the British Commonwealth passport would do, I can guarantee 1 million passports, British red passport. But to be sincere, a Zambian citizen by DNA would tell, if you were to do the DNA of what is Zambian citizen, you know that this man is a bona fide son of the soil by blood and heritage. If I was to come to Zambia and give me a Zambian passport, because of civilization and conventional laws, one can understand why I'm holding a Zambian passport. But the truth is, I'm actually not a Zambian.
What, we have to understand who is going to be entitled to, or who is going, what is the criteria of someone receiving this type of passport?
Okay, take for instance.
What mechanism has been put in place to do away with resistance from these member states of Commonwealth?
Okay, take for instance, there's what is called Big Brother Assurance, the party.
Yeah.
For the first time, the Commonwealth people have their party. The blacks are so foolish that they don't even, for example, Nigerian government produces 1 million barrels of petroleum. And we find that this petroleum, every country has human resources. If you produce 1 million barrels of petroleum, forget the money. Whether American government wants to pay you $1 billion, that 1 million barrels of petroleum you give to the American people is what they use to propel their gas station, their oil, their light, feed their people, warm their people. You foolishly sells 1 million barrels of your petroleum to them. You are happy that they're giving you $1 million, but you don't even know that what they give you in terms of money is less than what you actually, is less than what you're actually providing to them. For example, all my staffs are well paid. I believe to utilize the ability of the man to the best of my abilities. If I want to employ somebody, as a government, there's nobody I cannot work with. I'll say to you, if it's not like we made an advert, I will ask you, I don't give you what I think you deserve. I say to you, what do you want then? What do you think suits you? You're going to say, okay, 50,000, 60,000. I'm going to say to you, 5% off. If you say 60, I'll say 45. If you say 45, I could say 42, or I could say 40. Now, what that means in earnest is that what you are giving me is actually more than what I'm giving you. Because like this house now, if I'm going to build this house now, if you charge me £1 million to build this house, you're going to spend the money. The house you built for me is not going anywhere. So I've actually benefited from. We had people who pay 45,000. Some will say the money is too much. Of course, it's not much. That is what they think they are valued. Because if you want them to put in their best, then you need to let them say what they want. Because you don't want anybody walking and their mind is not there. So you want them, because employer-employee is master and servantry. It's just an advanced level. But it's actually master. If you are in a business of £1 million, whether you pay me 50,000, whenever I lose that job, I'm going to go back to square one. But you own the contract. You understand what I'm saying? So this British Commonwealth passports, why it is introduced, out of a million Zambian citizens, it's only 30% that wants to leave home. 80% are never going to go anywhere. They're there. Like me, I'm actually on conversion arrest. Even though I have the privilege to travel, but I've put a deadline, 12 years. Because within 12 years, I would have been asked all the best of the best questions. I would have been questioned to the point whereby anything that is coming up again becomes more, like I'm defining it broader. So I'm on an arrest until 12 years. I'm not going to be able to travel anywhere. So if there was going to be an assignment or a mission, I'm happy to say, like Joseph, okay, you go and do it, or make a video of my speech and things like that. Nature rot is dangerous. I don't want to find myself I'm a threat to many people. I'm a threat to United Kingdom. But when I like using the word United Kingdom, I always want to control the word. Queen is part of United Kingdom. So I talk about the government, the party in power. So I always say United Kingdom. I don't mean the government, but the party in power. So basically, the British Commonwealth passport is for everybody. Every Commonwealth citizen who wants to travel. But the acceptability of the passport, because the Commonwealth Liberation Party has engineered it, all the 52 Commonwealth countries for the first time have the Commonwealth Liberation Party, who is their voice. Because the deal they get from these godmasters, United Kingdom, is not good enough. You understand what I'm saying? So for the first time, what the things you want to do now, because there's a Commonwealth Liberation Party, you now have the power to do most things now. I never knew, before I got to know that our party had to come to life, I started by doing advice for the Labour government. They stole a lot of my ideas. Every time I initiate ideas with them, within 72 hours they have it. All I was just trying to teach to them is, let my people go. But for all the advice I did, I was never honored. And until I said, let me do it for my people, to hell with them. If they could execute my agenda, why don't I just set my party? And to my team myself. Commonwealth people needs to be liberated. There's a scheme we have created. It is called the Magna Carta Compensation Scheme. I don't know if you've heard that. Magna Carta Compensation Scheme. I am in contact with the spirits and the powers that are propelling my divinity visitation to earth is the power of Queen Elizabeth, the woman that founded, the mother of the Commonwealth herself, who died 500 years ago, and King John, the father of Magna Carta. So the King John would communicate to me like a ghost, and Queen Elizabeth would communicate to me like a spirit. Now Queen Elizabeth is still living. The Commonwealth are her people. If she was alive, this is not what she planned. She founded them, she loved the black, she wanted another life. But the EU treaty is dangerous. There's IDC and the Commonwealth Liberation Party is existing for the apocalypse of Judaism. What happened to the Jews? 6 million Jews died. And that is the fate waiting for the Commonwealth nation. So the Commonwealth Liberation Party says, you know what? Queen Elizabeth in her spirit world has come to save what she founded when she was not able to finish the mission. So the powers that be are very strong. Like you're sitting with me now, you'll be surprised that by the time you go home, strange things will start happening to you. You just wake up and these crazy ideas, you're just getting wiser every day. Because as you're talking to me, the spirit would have seen you. Elizabeth herself knows that the people of Zambia is another of our offspring. Yes, so she, hold on my darling, she will communicate with you, and then these things you want to do, the grace will come, the power will come, the wisdom will come. Like everything you read from the manifesto mandate, your understanding will be different. How you want to rule your home will be different from how Joy Jack wants to rule our home. But everything still points back to the same thing, achieving the aim for man's sustenance. The British Commonwealth passports, why it will stand as a strong house is that if you were going to go fish all these people now and say to them, let's start producing British Commonwealth passports, we the Commonwealth Liberation Party owns the copyrights. We want the Commonwealth nation to start printing their British Commonwealth passport. The assurance and the power we want to put on that passport is for every man to be able to travel within the shores of the world. So if I want to see Obama now, if I write to Obama, he's actually going to come and have a word with me. If I want to see David Cameron, he's going to come and have a word with me. All I want, no matter who is there, legal compromise. So anybody can have the passport, but the beauty of the passport, it is better than having a Zambia passport, because if you hold the British Commonwealth passport, it means that the treaty alliance is executed. There's a treaty alliance. Zambia government pays United Kingdom royalty. Zambia people has a right. So rather than leaving Zambia to do the admin, once there's a British and Zambia, the Commonwealth, under the banner of Commonwealth, they are more dignified. They can just come, walk, without paying tax and take the money back to Zambia.
One question.
Yeah?
Okay, so.
Yeah, ask.
The only criteria is that you have to be a Commonwealth. Is that the only criteria?
First of all, there's what you call the quota. Well, every black man, even the ones who are not even Commonwealth, they are black. If not because of this greedy politics of colonization. The French man who is a black person is actually a black African brother. So the reason for the Commonwealth will mean that if 10 can be in unity, then there could be additional 10 to join in unity. So it does not really need to be Commonwealth, but is a goal for the Commonwealth. But as the Commonwealth sustain it, it gets broader. So if the Commonwealth government comes into a treaty alliance, if other non-Commonwealth are not part, they are citizens. Because there's what is called stepmother, stepfather. So if he is talking to the Malawian, Kenya, Zambian government, and all of a sudden somebody from Cotonou, whose government is not talking to him, don't forget the government and the people are two different things. Your child can afford to reject you. I don't want you to be my father. But if your child rejects you, he is going to go to the other mother who wants him. Because if your child rejects you and the other mother is not ready to take him, he doesn't want to be fatherless, so he's supposed to be stuck with you. So if the Commonwealth government are not part and their citizens volunteer to benefit, they'll be entitled.
Thank you.
He was also going to say one thing.
No, Professor.
Don't forget what you want to say.
Professor, let's take you back from the same. My understanding that, based on what you have explained, the Commonwealth passport,
British Commonwealth passport,
the copyright will be given to the member states of Commonwealth, and the issuance of this passport will be as the way the Schengen visa is being issued, correct? Where you are not a member.
Schengen visa is not Schengen passport.
No, it's not a passport, but I'm just giving you an example of how it will be issued. Because if you look at Schengen visa, you can get Schengen visa from any embassy of any country who is the member of any state which is a member of Schengen. But what happens is that you can have as a Zambian who is in a country which is not part of the Schengen community, I can still go to any of the state members to get the Schengen visa. So meaning, what I mean is, the application will be more or less the same, the concept will be the same, only that the other one is a passport, and the ones who have the copyright are member states of Commonwealth. But the issuance of this passport will be determined by the country which is going to have the copyright to issue the passport. So it means you are not going to establish the criteria, but the member states will establish the criteria as to who they can give this passport.
Don't forget that.
Whether he's not a citizen of that Commonwealth member state, someone is entitled to get that. Based on the analysis of the member state which is issuing this particular passport.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what part I wanted to understand.
Yeah.
Because it will apply like Schengen. The way they issue the Schengen.
But the beauty is that if you have that, it's as good as holding a British passport. You are not limited. You can even use it to travel to America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the only thing that we're bringing two things together now, unlimited travel restriction.
Yes.
You know. So let me show you what the passport will do, which is what the ID card is doing. If you go to the, we have this website, Protectorate Identity Commission. Protectorate Identity.org. So the Protectorate Identity.org is under our website. So this is the current cards we're issuing. You know, yeah. But I'm not very happy with this card because we actually spoke to a company in the UK called De La Rue. They print passport booklet for the British government, for the passport agency. So they agreed to print for us actually. But when I was communicating with them, I communicated to them through the IDC email. And one funny thing about the IDC is that when you go to the website, at times it comes out like a company. You know, it's when you go deeper, you know it's a political party.
That's right.
You understand? Yeah. So when they spoke to me, they now came back and said we're not going to print passport booklets for us. So we had to go shopping around. So we now spoke to another company in America, and we spoke to another company in Germany. So the one in Germany is interested to print.